Okay, good morning once again. We start with the module 3.1a. So first of all, the project, we have downloaded all the files and we start from the project steps. So we don't need to read this one. We start from on slide 1. Improve the clarity of the picture by applying the sharpen 50%. So we are in the slide 1 and we have only one picture over here. So we double click on the picture and we like to do the sharpen option, right? I want to minimize this one. I just remove it somewhere so I can see you guys from here. Yeah, wait, I just minimize once again. All right, first one, it says I want to change the sharpen one, right? So look for the correction and I'm looking for sharpen, soften. So this is sharpen 0%. So I go 25%. Now this one is 50%. I look for correction, sharpen 50%. I double click this one is done. Next question is on slide 2, crop the picture from the left. So we have to go first on slide 2. So I go to slide 2 first. Okay, and we have to crop the first picture as shown in figure 1. So figure 1 is over here. So we double click over here. Then we can see the crop. If we double click, then you can see the format option came up for the picture and I see the crop option. I click on crop and I need to crop until U. Yeah, I can say until U. You have to be very specific on this one, otherwise you'll lose your marks. Okay, so until U, I crop. And if you want to stop this cropping, you can click over here, it will stop. And I can crop until the U. Any questions so far? Easy? All right. So with slide 2, all displaying, use the content placeholder on the right to insert the picture from the support JPG available for download from SAM. Yeah, again we are in slide 2 and it says we have to check the content placeholder. This one we call content placeholder, the whole thing, and insert the picture. It says insert the picture, not the Excel file or not the other things. So insert the picture. So I'm looking for the picture over here. I click over here. I look for, this one is a table, this one is a chart, this one is a smart art graphic, this one is a picture, right? So I click on the picture and I look where I saved. I saved everything in my download folder. So this is the one, caramel, one support 3, IL3A caramel. So I double click on this one. So I have inserted the picture. So number 3 also done. Let's go to number 4. On slide 3, company facts. So first we go to slide 3 and apply the beveled oval black picture style to the picture of the chocolate and pink ribbon. So we have one picture over here. So double click once again. All right. Now it says you have to apply the picture style. Look for the style. Over here, the picture style is over here. Look for the quick style. I go to the quick style and it says over here, bevel oval black. So oval shape is like this, right? This is rectangle. This is different shape. This is like oval as well. This one is oval as well. And this one is oval. It says black oval. So I'm just look over here. Bevel oval black. Yep. Yeah, you guys are done. So we done with 4. Any questions so far? You guys are smart, man. It's easy, right? So chapter 5, it says on slide 4, use the content placeholder to insert clustered column chart with the data shown in table 1 below. So we first go to the table 4. Now I get another content holder, and this one, it says you have to insert a column chart. So you have, this one is a more important word. You have to look for chart first. So over here, if I come back, click and look for chart. So this is our chart. I will click on this one and I need to go check the clustered column. So there's many types of stacked column. There's 100% stacked column, 3D column, different types, but it says you have to just use the clustered column, the first one. So I click OK. So I'm getting the clustered column. Now, corresponding this to this clustered column, I will get an Excel file or Excel sheet where I can fill up the data. All right. So it says you have to fill up the data according to the table 1. So I will first copy this one, Control C, and when I come to paste here, I click right button first. Do not put Control V. Remember, you have to select the option Match Destination Formatting. So I click Match Destination Formatting. Now check this column chart also change corresponding to data over here. So if I change over here something, like if I put 50,000 or something, look, this table also change. So this is too much. 50,000 over here is too much. So I just go back, Control Z. So the clustered column change. So if I want to change any clustered column, I can go back to this chart and change the data according to our requirement. All right. So I just close this one. I'm done with the projection over here. Next one, it says we have to still in the slide 4. And sorry, excuse me. Enter the text projection in thousands in the chart title. So over here in the chart title, I have to write this one. So again, I will copy, Control C, and come back to over here, double click. Okay, just make over here. It's easier to look from this part. I can see the too much. Okay, I will select this one first, delete it, and paste with not with Control V, again with the right click. Yeah, that'll be the last option. Again, gone with this one. Right button. Okay, or you can go as well. Look for the paste option, the last one. Keep text only. So it will match with the destination. Again, my headphone is not working. Go to the paste option and keep text only. I just select the last one. Keep text only, so it will match the destination. So over here it was bold, but it does bold over here because it doesn't need the bold option. Just match the style or format on the exactly what is in the our PowerPoint presentation file. Now it's B says change the style to style 11. Okay, select the chart. Don't this one. So select the whole chart. Yeah, and cross this out again. I have to look for the style. Look for the quick style again, and I'm looking for 11. Style 11. So this one is slide 10. Style 10. So I got style 11. Easy peasy. All right, guys. Next 7. Yeah, module 3 is easier. Let's see. Module 7. While slide 4 still displaying, insert and format a text box as follows. So first we have to insert. We are still in slide 4. Insert a text box with the following text. The company will maintain a positive cash balance for a year 1. Okay, so it says insert, right? Insert is an important word. I look for insert tab. I go to the insert tab and I look for the text box. It says you have to look for the text box. Click over here. This is the text box. I can put it wherever I want. I just put it in the blank space, and I need to copy and paste this one again. Year 1 with until the full stop, and I will paste over here again with the option, the last one, right? Keep text only. I select keep text only. Done. Then 7B says change the shape fill color to orange accent 1 lighter 80%. Fifth column of the theme color palette. Okay, we have to look for theme color palette, and we have to look for shape fill. So shape fill is the important word again, and we have to look for theme color palette. Two words are important. So look for, double click this one again, and we have to look for theme color. So we have to go back to format, right? is all responding to the text box are coming to the format. All right. Now it says to have to look for shape fill. So I'm looking for shape fill. Yeah, this one is the shape fill, right? And this one is the shape outline. This one is the shape effect. So remember, we need these three. So first we look for shapes fill, and it says theme color palette, and look for the orange accent one, lighter 80%. So this one could be orange, but it is orange accent one only, but it says you have to go for lighter 80%. So I look for lighter 80%. So this is first one, 6 column, first row. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and sorry, fifth column, second row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the second row, fifth column, second row. I just select this one, I'm done. Then 7C, dark red accent 2. Okay, so we have to again look for shape outline, Control B, and we have to look for dark red accent 2, 6 column, first row of the theme color palette. Let's go to the theme color, shape outline, and we have to go for red, and it doesn't say any 80%, 20%, so we don't have to go down, right? So this is the 6th column, and the first row, again, this is the dark red accent 2, no 50%, 60%, no percentage. Let's select this one, we are done. Let's go to 7D, resize the text box so that text appears on the 3 lines shown in figure 2. Let's go to the figure 2 and see, is it the same or not? If it's not same, you can resize the picture as you want. So it says the year 1 should go down, and our theme text box should look like this one. So a positive cash balance for is second line, and year 1 in third line. I just select this one, I'm done. The last one is very important one. You have to be very specific. Use the smart guide, yeah, to move the text box to a location shown in figure 2. So you can see the dotted lines, right? This one we call smart guide. So it should be, the box should start from the beginning of P, and in the middle of the box should stay under 600. So we try to move. So click on the corner or any of the box, any corner of the box, and see the block arrows over here. So I can now move. I can see the left one, smart guides. Then I can go down a little bit. Can I see? I saw that one. Yeah, it's missing something. Okay, let's make it zoom so I can see clearly. And see, I got the second line also. 600, it should be below 600 and before the projection. This called the smart guide. So I place it, you have to be exactly like this, otherwise you lose marks again. Any question? This one was complicated or easy? Let's see, guys. Everything, yeah. Ibrahim is smart guy. Let's go to back. Number 8. If you miss something, we will come back to that part again. Okay. First, we complete this task for everyone. Then, if you have individual issues, we will talk about it one by one. Let's go to number 8. So it says you have to go to slide 5, the management. Let's go to slide 5. Okay. Use the content placeholder to insert a table with 2 columns and 5 rows and data shows. Again, we have to look for, it says insert a table, yeah, not chart, not picture, insert a table. So we look over here, this is our content placeholder. I look for the table, yeah, this is the first one, is the table. And it asks me to create a table with 5 rows and 2 columns, right? So we have to make 2 columns and we have to make 5 rows. We got our table. Then it says you have to fill up the table with this one. So I put name. You cannot copy this one. You have to write it down by yourself because it's an image. You have to work a bit hard. Then like owner over here. Another one owner over here. Okay, you guys fill up by yourself. I will not fill up all of them because I don't need to submit. I'm lucky guy. I don't have to get the marks. Okay, number 9, it says with slide 5 still displaying, format the table as follows. Yeah, yes guys. Apply the table style, theme style 1, accent 4. So apply the table style. So I again have to look for the table style, right? Double click on this one. The table style is over here. And we have to look for theme style 1, accent 4. Click over here. And I have to look for theme style 1, accent 4. This is accent 3. This is accent 4, right? Theme style 1, accent 4. You got it? Yeah, you guys are done before me. Yeah. Next one, center the content of the first row. You guys know this one easily, right? You can do it again. Go to select all of them. If you don't want to do it from here, you can go to home, and I cannot see the whole thing and just make it maximize. I can make this one as in the middle. Okay. Let's go back to our side-by-side view with Windows tab and the right button. Let's go over here, number 10. So still we will keep that slide 5 open, and we have to insert a word art. Yeah, this one is the important key thing, insert a word art. Okay, so slide 5 is open. Where we have to go now? It says insert, right? So we have to go to insert tab. Click on insert tab, text box, and we look for word art, not the text box. We have to look for word art. And it says we have to select the word art, gradient fill gray. So let's see the arrows over here. Which one is the gradient fill gray? So this one is red, so it doesn't, I don't need this one. So it says gray, right? Gray is look like ash color, something like that. So look for gray. 50% I got, gradient fill gray, but I don't need 50%. Look for this side. This one is the gradient fill gray word art style. Okay, so I select this one, gradient fill. So second row and first column. All right, I got this one. I just move it anywhere I like first, so I can write down our task. And it says change the font size to 48 PD. Okay, I have to change the font size. I double click on this one and look for the home. I will make this one 48 pt. So font size I changed to 48 pt. Let's go to 10C. It says enter the text. It's better you can write down so the text style will not change. Experience instead of copying, because it's a shortcut, right? Just 2 words. And it says again, when you enter the experience theme, you have to make it in 2 lines in the word text box. So do not copy this one and paste. Instead, you just write it down. It says hint, press the enter key after typing experience. So I have already typed the experience and I press enter. Okay. And spelling should be correct, EXPERIENCED. If you wrong spelling, again you're gonna lose marks. Okay. So after experience, do not put any space, just press enter and then write team, TEAM. Do not put any space before experience. So if I go back, see experience team are together, there's no space. I just put enter, I got it, experience team in 2 lines. It says you have to do it in 2 lines. Over here it says 2 lines, right? Okay, then the next one is a bit complicated one. Look over here carefully, number 10D. So it says apply the wrap up text effect. So we have to look for first text effect, then we have to look for wrap up. And it's also give you, says the wrap up section of the transform gallery, right? So it's giving you the hints where I can find the wrap up option. And it also says some version you cannot see the wrap up option. You can see instead of wrap up, you can see the can up. So in my version also I can see only can up. I cannot see the wrap up, right? So first we have to go to text effect, then we have to find the transform gallery, and then we have to find the can up. Okay, so looking for text effect, again I will click, double click, I look for format. Okay, now I look for text effect. Remember, I need text effect. Where was text effect? Remember guys, this one was shape effect, text field, and this one is a text outline, and this one is the text effect, right? So what art style? I go for the text effect. Look for transform gallery. So we are going for the transform gallery. Then we have to look for can up. So can up, it says up, so it should look like something up, not like bottom. This one is downward, this one is upward, right? So look, this is a can up or not? No, this is arch up, right? So this is not our one. This is not our one. Maybe this one. Yeah. So can up, this is the one. So you have to go to wrap, then fourth row and third column, right? Can up. Select this one. We are done with experience team. Everyone okay with it? This one was complicated. Please show me your hands if you're okay with it. Ibrahim, you're okay? Very good, man. Let's go back to number 10E. Use smart art guides to move again. The word art position is shown in figure 3. So again, we need this line, right? We need, I just zoom in over here. So I need this line. So let's go over here. I try to go up. Yeah, I can see the line. So there's no right side line, right? I cannot see any right side line over here. So you don't have to worry about the right side, but it's still, don't put it outside the box or somewhere. Just put it near, as look as fine. So I can see the smart guide, and I need to put a space that is similar to this one. Okay, you don't have to be exact, but look for the smart guide line on the top part. All right, we are done with 10B. Okay, now 11 and 12 is a little bit confusing. So first, be careful with this one. So when we come to the 11, inside slides from an outline using the file, support ILL file available for download from the SAM website. So it says insert a slide from an outline using the file, right? So we have to go after the slide 5. After the slide 5, we have to click on the space. So you go out 5, we can see the orange line. Now we can insert a slide. So go to the slides. Yeah. Now go for new slides and look for slides from outline. Do not select any slides from here. We're going to select slide from outline. So select this one. Again, it will go to my download section, and I have to find the RTF file. Support ILL PPT16 Serie A outline RTF file. So this is rich text format. RTF means rich text format. It's not Word file. It's a rich text format file. I double click on this one. So I have inserted 2 new slides, 6 and 7. So if you look over here, 6 and 7 doesn't match with our previous slides. These are all like orange headings and the text is black, but this one is blue headings and the text is blue. Yeah. So we will try to match with this one. So right button. So it says 11, reset the 2 slides. And we have 10 minutes left. Okay, let's see if we can finish in 10 minutes or not. Reset the 2 slides you inserted so that they follow the design. So I just click right button over here. Can I see the reset button? Not yet. Select this one again. Let's see. I can see the reset slide option, right? So reset slide, one done. Another one over here, reset slide. So now it's matching with the top slide as well. Okay. Let's go back to the last one, 12. At the end of the presentation slide. Okay, so again we have to go to the end of the presentation like this. We can see the brown line. Now again we have to insert 2 slides by reusing this one. This is important word, reusing the slides, right? So just copy this one, bold, reusing the slides. So click again over here and go for new slides and use slides. Yep, use slides. And I need to browse. I need to browse the file where I downloaded all the file. Again, I go to the downloads and I look for the support 3 cause PPTX, right? PowerPoint presentation file. So I just click over here. I got 2 slides. Yeah. Now I have to insert it in our presentation. Again, right button, insert all slides. So both of them will come to my presentation. Okay. So I just cross it out. I don't need any more. So I got another 2 slides in my presentation from the reusing. So I'm reusing this slide from another presentation. This was a different presentation file, and I have reused the 2 files from another presentation. All right, anyone, we are done. Anyone have any questions so far? Let's see, show me your hands. We got text somewhere. Okay, where is it? Yeah, you have question, Mullah?
Yeah,
Yes,
I have many questions, Mr.
you missed so many things.
Yes,
Okay.
because you say for me you need to upload the instruction and the main slide.
Okay, we will.
I only do this too without the support.
Okay, we will do this one in advisory time. Okay, we will let Ibrahim go. Ibrahim, you are done. Ibrahim, are you done or everything? Okay, let's see. I will stop the recording first.